Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome in my Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe. Let's dive into the final stretch of April. It's the next 8 days, the last day stretch of April. Today is the 23rd. I'm hearing and looking at also the astrology. It's not soft. It's activating. We're moving from the grounded Taurus energy into fast electric Gemini currents, with Uranus shaking things up and Venus rewriting the story of love, connection, and desire. This isn't just a closing a chapter, it's a threshold, unexpected feelings, truths spilling, sudden shifts in connection, and through it all, perhaps you being, I'm hearing actually, not perhaps, you are being asked to stay awake, honest, and align with your deepest instincts. So let's walk through each day. Let's give these cards a good shuffle. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. I truly appreciate it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, all the highest light and good. Please come through for the collective that has clicked on this video that would like to know the next 7 days. Sorry, not the next 7 days, the next 8 days. And perhaps I'm thinking the next 7 days, thinking from tomorrow, which is the 24th. Tomorrow is going to be quite significant. So I see here for the 23rd, we haven't got any major transits, but we do have the moon in Leo. Today, the 23rd, we have the Hierophant. So we're just giving this deck one more shuffle here. The Hierophant. Let's have a look here. Three of Swords are reversed. Wolf Soul Tribe. Wow, okay. The Hierophant and the Three of Swords. Today is quiet, but I'm hearing it's not empty, it's sacred. I feel like there's some sort of deep healing happening around some sort of old pain. Maybe especially tied to what you were taught, what you were taught love should be. Maybe like the Hierophant is asking you maybe to look at the beliefs that you have carried. Perhaps the rules, the expectations, the patterns maybe you've inherited. Because the Three of Swords reversed, you're not in that heartbreak anymore. I'm hearing that you've done the healing. You've done some healing. Perhaps you're still releasing it also, softly and gently. Today I feel like your voice returns through healing. I'm hearing not loud, but real. Like I'm getting the energy of you learning to be seen. You learning that being seen doesn't require you to abandon yourself anymore. All right, let's go to the 24th. I'm sure everybody wants to know. From the 24th, that's when the transits happen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button, beautiful souls. I'm just trying to see how I want to be comfortable here while we're pulling the cards out. Let's get some light here out. That looks a little bit better, don't you think? Okay, let's have a look. The 24th, that is like the sudden shifts. All right, speaking desires into a life. The 24th, we have those transits. Right, those transits we have on the 24th, sudden shifts and speaking your desire into life. Venus is conjuncting Uranus, still in Taurus. Then Venus will enter Gemini. Then Mercury trines Lilith. This all happens on the same day. So this day is quite electric. You can think about getting like unexpected messages, maybe surprise attractions. Maybe it's going to be sudden realizations in love or self-worth. Venus also then will be on the same day, just maybe a few hours later, moving into Gemini, which is going to shift everything like into communication, flirting, talking, expressing, naming what you want. Mercury and Lilith. Burps, excuse me. Doing that on camera. It could be confirmation for someone for tomorrow, the 24th. Mercury, Lilith, raw truths, no filters I'm hearing, all right? We have here the Fool card, all right? This is also, it goes also with the planet Uranus. Why didn't that want to come out? All right, wow, okay. Let's clarify this. So it's the Fool card clarified by the wheel. I feel like it's a reset moment. The Fool says, take a leap, speak it, try it, don't overthink it. The wheel isn't random, all right? This is a fated movement. So something is shifting because you choose differently. The conversation, a message, a bold step that really opens up new cycles. I feel like the truth is ready to be spoken, and I'm hearing it changes your timeline. Okay, the 25th, power tension is happening, all right? The sun is squaring Pluto. So this is a day where there may just be, it's going to be quite deep, power struggles, internal, external. Something beneath the surface is pushing up to be acknowledged. Perhaps you may just feel triggered, and I'm hearing it, if you do feel triggered, for whatever the reason is, on this day, it's not going to be random. Yeah, death and rebirth here. Let's clarify it. This is also that Scorpio in Pluto card, all right? Okay, Pluto is currently in Aquarius, but I mean, again, it's a Pluto card. Clarified by the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is reversed. So this day, the energy coming forth, there might be some sort of emotional pattern that are ending here. The Knight of Cups shows the illusions, the emotional avoidance, or chasing maybe something that felt good but wasn't stable. Yeah, death and rebirth feels very clear here that you're not entering that version of love or that version of yourself anymore. I'm feeling the energy of this is the release of some sort of emotional fantasy so that real transformation can take place. Now the 26th. So, I mean, this weekend is big, right? 25th, and then we are at the 26th. This is where the big stuff is happening, the Sunday, okay, depending on where you are in the world. This is a big collective shift on the 26th, dreamy love, mental overload. Uranus enters Gemini this day. The Sun sextiles the node. Venus sextiles Neptune. Mercury squares Jupiter. So this is a big day on Sunday. Or wherever you're on the world, maybe the 26th could be a Saturday or a Monday, all right? So the 26th is a big day when all these transits happen, dreamy but overwhelming, expansive but chaotic. Let's have a look at what the cards have to say. So we do have the Lovers. This is Gemini coming through, Gemini energy coming through here. Two of Pentacles are reversed. Some sort of choice point, all right, because the Lovers can also be a choice, right? And then we've got the Two of Pentacles reversed, but not one that you can juggle or avoid anymore, all right? This will be in juggling here, something that you cannot avoid anymore, a choice that cannot be avoided. The Lovers is a choice, it's alignment. I feel like it's a soul truth. Two of Pentacles is you can't keep going back and forth regarding something. So perhaps you are being asked to choose what truly aligns, not what is convenient, and also not what is confusing. Perhaps the mind may be very loud on this day as well, but I'm hearing that your soul already knows the way. I'm hearing also to be grounded on this day. I mean, that Uranus in Gemini is shifting for the next few years. It will be there. All right. Looking at the 27th of April, if you're still here, beautiful souls, thank you for hitting that like button. I feel like the 27th is integration day. After the intensity, this is where your body and your spirit is trying to catch up. No major transits this day. Here's the Two of Cups. All right, let's clarify this. Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel like there's a connection here. Okay, so this could either be with you or with somebody else. Something about grounding still feels off. Maybe it's timing, maybe it's readiness, maybe it's self-worth. I'm hearing not every conversation also needs to be rushed into form. I'm hearing this is about feeling the bond without forcing the outcome. Perhaps you meet somebody new, all right, and it's about not rushing the outcome, the new beginning with that person. All right, let's have a look at the 28th. All right, we have more transits happening this day. It's about bold action and deep connections. So the transits is Mars trans Lilith and Venus trans Pluto. This is powerful. It's raw. It's magnetic. All right, let's have a look at the cards. Queen of Cups and the clarifier. Queen of Pentacles reversed. So I'm hearing that currently, all right, very intuitive right now. Yeah, this is a water card, but I know with, even the transits, even with Aries and stuff, I feel like your psychic abilities is really online now. So you are really emotionally aware, you're very open, you're very receptive. But here, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I'm feeling, are you maybe still grounding yourself? Are you still grounding yourself, or are you overgiving? Perhaps this is a reminder that you can be loving, soft, and intuitive without abandoning your own stability and your own needs. True power is emotional depth and respect, I'm hearing. Now, the 29th, we have Venus square the node. So I feel like this is a karmic checkpoint. It feels like a crossroad in love, values, and relationships. Four of Cups. Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah, I think like this day you might just be waking up from some sort of confusion. All right. Seven of Cups reversed is... it clears away the illusions. Four of Cups shows where you've been maybe emotionally disconnected or unsure about something. So what something is busy clearing here, I feel like I'm feeling the energy of you seeing clearly, you are seeing clearly what you actually want and what you don't. Perhaps the truth here is you cannot unsee it anymore. Once you see, you cannot unsee. Yeah, a choice is going to be required on this day. Now, the 30th, the last day, there's no major transits. We just have the moon in Scorpio. So we do end the month that enters Scorpio in a depth, intensity, and emotional truth. What is the Scorpio moon bringing this collective? We have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands are reversed. Something about mental restriction meeting stillness, okay? So, Eight of Swords can be, maybe you felt stuck in some sort of area, maybe trapped in some sort of thoughts, maybe overanalyzing, maybe doubting yourself. It's going to be different for each and every one. It can be like self-analyzing situations and things like that. So it can be a good card, a bad card. I mean, it's like she's looking at herself in the mirror, right? And this can be delays. So maybe perhaps you're being asked to slow down your mind. I'm feeling like the truth is that you're not stuck as you think. You are able to slow down your mind. You just need to pause. I feel like this is a pause. The Eight of Wands reverse is a pause just long enough to recognize the pattern and perhaps choose differently. Yeah, I feel like the last stretch of April, the next 8 days, or whenever you click on this, the last stretch of April, it's not here to comfort you. I'm getting the energy of it here to awaken you, that you're shedding old patterns, old emotional patterns, outdated beliefs in love, confusions and illusions, and perhaps like the energy I'm getting here, you stepping into truth, clarity, aligned connections. Some things will surprise you, some things will fall away, some truth will just hit deep, right? But nothing is random here. Yeah, this is just like you remembering who you are, your instincts, your intuition and all, and walk it like a wolf, all right? Aware, intuitive, and no longer shrinking to fit spaces that cannot hold your truth. I feel like let's get some final advice. There is a world here, so there is some sort of completion that is happening. We are moving obviously towards the end of the month. This is the last stretch, and I feel like there will be some sort of completion of a cycle as we move through end of April. A fire sign could really be very significant as well today. A female fire sign today on the 23rd. But spirit angels, ancestors, please come through for the collective. Just some final advice for the collective that is still here and clicked on this video. We're going to get some hopping cards out here. Some advice here. Six of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles. Spirit angels, ancestors. Let's clarify these three cards. Here comes the Queen of Cups reversed with the Four of Pentacles reversed. There's that fire sign coming out. I'm also hearing the fire sign is not online. Alright, this is the advice I'm getting. This is where the truth really comes in. I mean, the Six of Wands reversed there. I'm getting the energy of not maybe fully being seen, not feeling chosen, maybe you question your worth because something didn't go the way you expect. Maybe this is you, maybe this is someone else. This is a Leo energy. Perhaps it's a Leo. I'm hearing the thing is this was never about external validation. This was about who you become when no one is clapping for you. All right. We do have then also with the Knight of Swords here, it's quick energy. This could be someone that has Aries, a Gemini. Yeah, I'm getting like Aries, Gemini energy here. Air energy. Someone, or even you, wanting to rush in, speak quickly, act impulsively, chase clarity right now. But sitting next to it is the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, grounded, stable, slow, intentional. Two very different energies. One moves fast, one builds real. Perhaps you want to move fast and you're being guided to slow down. Or it's just two different people here. I'm getting the energy of fire, air, and earth. I feel like there's a choice here. Do you chase intensity or do you choose stability? With the clarifying cards coming out here, with the Queen of Cups reversed, the Four of Pentacles reversed, then the Queen of Wands upright. Clarifying here, I feel like the Queen of Cups reversed is that it shows some sort of emotional imbalances. Something about overgiving, overfeeling, or maybe even ignoring your intuition because you want something to work. But with the Four of Pentacles it's like a release, letting go of control, letting go of what you're holding onto out of fear. And then with the Queen of Wands, confident, magnetic, self-assured, not chasing, not doubting, not shrinking. This is your vase coming out. This is who you become when you stop holding on to things that drain you. So I'm hearing a fire sign could really be significant to you. Okay, there is water here as well. So actually we've got all the elements out here. So it doesn't matter what zodiac or what cusp you are, all the signs have come out here. But I'm hearing something to do with a fire sign could really be significant. I'm getting the energy like an announcement, okay? But yeah, I'm hearing here your advice is you become the queen of wands. It doesn't matter what is your zodiac sign, okay? When you stop holding on to things that drain you and start standing fully up into your power. That is your advice for the week, all right? I'm hearing also that you were never meant to beg for attention, for clarity, for consistency from nobody, even if it's rushed, even if it's emotionally draining, even consistency. If it's rushed, confusing, emotionally draining, that's your sign, all right? If it's grounded, intentional, aligned, that is your confirmation. So I'm feeling like this is about releasing the things that you've outgrown, trusting your intuition again, and choosing yourself without hesitation. Collective, I'm hearing this week is your moment to stop chasing what isn't choosing you, stop shrinking to be understood, stop holding on to energy that already showed you it's unstable. And then step into the version of you that knows you are the prize, you are the standard, and you are the energy that sets this tone. So I'm hearing drop the doubt, release the grip, stand in your fire. Doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are, step into your fire. Step into that Aries fire energy. Because the moment that you fully choose yourself, everything that isn't aligned automatically falls away, and everything that will arise to meet you at the top. So that's what I have for you for the remainder of April. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll check you around in the next one. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments, and we'll definitely do another one next week. Love and light, beautiful souls. Thank you for liking the video, being subscribers, and leaving comments.